on your face, though.
No, I guess the idea of tattoos on your face is scary for people in prison and gaining weight.
I mean, no. What's scary is having tattoos that mean you did something scary in prison, like a teardrop or something like that. But having tattoos that means you know how to get tattoos is not scary. Who's afraid of somebody who sits through a tattoo? Everybody sits through a tattoo. Like,
hi, welcome to Royally Speaking. I'm Demi J.
I'm NY Tasha. We already spun the wheel and we already have a topic. So we're going to throw it up there and then we'll get into it.
Well, the topic is Chrisean and Blueface. Blueface has been released from prison and he has come to cause chaos after he's just been released, it seems. And I guess we'll start with how he came out looking. Anyway, I'll play a video of him, what he did when he first got out.
I thought we were going to see what he looked like.
Well, the video's going to show what he looked like. That's why I said that.
Okay.
About to put my page on private on the dead homies. About to put my page on private on the dead homies. I got 24 hours to follow a nigga before it's a secret society type thing going on Schoolyard Crib. Blueface home. About to put my page.
He went to see his kids and his mom. Oh wait, I don't know if you could hear me. He went to see his kids and his mom when he first got out, and then he was looking like that. So I did want to get it with just the close up of his face because
do you have the family's reaction when he got home, or they already know what he looked like?
Yeah, they were just happy to see him, especially his kids. All the logos that Blueface has tagged on his face.
Bruh. Oh my God! Why? What? Why? All the logos. Telegram.
Where's the Telegram one? I guess it's this or that.
Walgreens.
Or this up in the corner. Walgreens. Yeah, I think there was a debate on if that was Walgreens or some
or
or Washington. They put both of them up here, so that could be Walgreens or the Washington.
It could be either one. Like, which one is it? But I mean, where's he from?
California.
Why would he care about the Washington National? Then why would he care about any of this stuff?
Yeah,
St. Laurent, YSL. Oh my gosh,
California has a football team, right?
That's baseball.
The Washington Nationals is not football. Oh, it's baseball. Okay.
The football team is the Commanders.
Gotcha. Okay, so I guess they don't have a baseball team.
Yeah.
But why Chase Bank?
He actually has the Major League Baseball logo. Chase Bank, like, what is happening? What are we doing?
So I guess I don't know if you could tell in the first picture what his body looked like. He gained a lot of weight too.
Oh, we talk a lot about mental health here.
You think it's mental health?
That is the only thing. I think something happened there that should bring up mental health.
Mm-hmm.
The only, and even still, I'm going to say this, the only thing that would make sense is if, let's say, he's actually getting paid a nice little grip to do all of this.
Okay.
Whether it's by the companies or by just a dare or something like that. Like, even with that, remember, these are permanent marks on your face. Yeah. And yes, money matters, but how much money are we talking about?
Well, I guess he doesn't have to worry about getting a real job ever. But his family is filming a reality show. Carlos's mom, they're in the middle of that too. So speaking of attention, I guess Steve mentioned something about that.
He would have never gotten a real job regardless, but and what's a real job? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I guess being on TV is a real job, or being on TV shows or whatever you want to say, that's a job, right? And it pays. Apparently, he's gonna make this his career. Mm-hmm. And I guess he's gonna always have like some type of rap
career. Yeah, because he was on stream with DDG, and that's what they were doing.
I doubt this could be an album rollout.
No,
judging by
this thing is more so reality TV.
reality TV would make more sense. I mean, it will get people talking about you. Now, yes, people have kind of stopped talking about him. So I can understand. Nobody's talking about you. You need some type of attention. Yes, you do need to do something if you're begging for attention. You have, but that
I think the tattoos thing is, I'm not sure, but I think people think it's more so that he had to bulk up in jail and get the tattoos on his face in jail to look scarier, so he become in prison. I mean, he had to get the tattoos in prison.
Playing, we can't hear.
Right, yeah. So he had to get the tattoos in prison to look scarier. Yeah.
What's scary about a baseball tattoo on your face, though?
Well, I guess the idea of tattoos on your face is scary for people in prison and gaining weight.
I mean, no. What's scary is having tattoos that mean you did something scary in prison, like a teardrop or something like that. But having tattoos that means you know how to get tattoos is not scary. Who's afraid of somebody who sits through a tattoo? Everybody sits through a tattoo. Like,
you get
17-year-old girls to get tattoos. Like,
not on your face though.
It doesn't matter. What's scary about it? I mean, it may be ugly scary, but
yeah, that's what I mean.
Other
like
than that,
intimidating looking. I mean, some more so
in the street, but
yeah,
in jail. I mean, and I would say again, what type of tattoo we talking about? Like you drew a logo, like it makes you look stupid. Now, stupid and crazy is scary, yes.
I guess, but I think the thing was going into prison. He had too much of a soft look, and he was little to go into prison. So he was looking like a pretty boy. So he had to unpretty himself as much as possible.
Okay, so the bad decision to put tattoos on your face is one thing. That's just by itself. Okay, you want to Terry put tattoos on your face in prison? I'm talking about the specific tattoos he put on his face. Looking scary is not saying, oh, I rep Walgreens. Like, come on. Like, what's so scary about repping Walgreens in the Chase Bank logo? And I mean, seriously, I'm talking about what he chose to get tattoos of that's particularly not scary. Like, seriously, like, there's nothing scary about, there's nothing even, the scariest thing about a bank is that you might not get no money or they might take your money. But I mean, is that the statement he's trying to make? If that's the case, what's the Walgreens thing from? You know what I mean? Like, does that mean he sell drugs? Like, I'm a drugstore? Like, just like Walgreens? Like, it's so
much to go on about that by itself.
Seriously, it does not it doesn't make sense to the point where it's very alarming. Like, it's extremely alarming, and people who do that are weird and crazy.
You think that's what he is?
I think he needs help. I think he needs some mental help. I mean, unless he, there's a chance. Don't get me wrong. There's a chance he 100% knows what he's doing. There's a good reason for it. There's like some type of positive outcome on the other end. Some type of positive. But then he comes out, and from what I heard, he's asking for a girlfriend, basically, through reading between the lines. Like, you don't want Chrisean, you don't want Jaden, or whatever. Somebody else need to be his girlfriend. Who? Like, is that attractive?
I mean, let's get into that, because all these girls are trying to be around him. Apparently, they're
so is not only the face tattoos scary and frightening and intimidating, apparently it's also appealing and sexy.
Yes.
To who?
To these women that he's like, I'm gonna start off with talking about what type of woman he needs, because apparently he feels like he can get any woman, so they need to be a certain way.
Any woman. Okay.
What type of dog you think you is, DDG? I'm 101 Dalmatian. I'm still a crib. I'm like that exotic dog. You like, oh, that's 101 Dalmatian right there. Look at that 101 Dalmatian right there.
Okay, speaking of 101 Dalmatians, yeah, he is. By the way he looks, that's what that is.
He looks like a Dalmatian. Okay.
You feel me? Niggas ain't like, oh, look at that wiener dog. Niggas looking like, that's a wiener dog. Look at that 101 Dalmatian right there. Oh, God, these bitches know what they dealing with. I'm looking for a golden retriever.
All right. First of all,
he's looking for a golden retriever. That's what.
Not even that. There's no such dog called 801 Dalmatian. The dog is called a Dalmatian.
Yeah.
The breed. And 101 are how many Dalmatians?
That's funny.
Were in was it a Disney movie?
Yeah.
A Disney story about Dalmatian? It's not called 101 Dalmatian. Okay, all right. Crazy or stupid? I think I know where I'm leaning.
In the mix.
Leaning one way.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's going to get into talking about what type of girl he wants if I can say that.
Key Corso. I'm looking for blue nose pit bull. You know what I mean? That's ready. I'm ready. Bite it about this motherfucker. You know what I mean? If you're not ready to bite it and tell your peoples, man, people, hey, check this out. This is my. And when I decided that this was gonna be my, I decided that whatever he got going on, I'm gonna stand behind him because I decided that this is gonna be mine. These know what's going on. Yeah. I got a ready to jump off the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I got an Eiffel Tower right now. I'll call this right now. She gonna be like, I've been waiting for your call all day. I'll be like, if I don't call back, you better jump. Dead homies. And if you survive, we getting married on screw. I'm marrying the bitch. Bitch about the Eiffel Tower and she survived, bitch. We going Super Bowl ring.
I guess that explains why he likes Chrisean.
Sorry.
Why does DG be looking at him like he stinks or something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to talk about what he said, but go back to the tray of food we got. Is he eating like a Dalmatian? Can we rewind back to that so we can see it? Like
he did say in another video that he bulked up on mashed potatoes and something.
That is a buffet for several people in one tray, and he is eating it. Like, oh my god!
Like, I don't know why you doing that. You said you want to go back.
Just go back a little bit so we can see the food.
Oh, you mean the tray that he has on the floor?
Yeah, I don't mean like what he eats. Like.
People,
look at that. What is that?
I could do a song with it. No, fucker. I'm not saying, don't get it Mexican screwed. Yeah. But if I'm saying it, hey,
it's like so much stuff.
$101.
Yeah,
I know we were muscle, sorry. I thought it was pancakes at first, but there's so much stuff in there. Like, it's like the tray of food. I don't understand. Maybe he's trying to eat like a Dalmatian. I don't know.
This is just so crazy.
It is crazy.
Oh shoot! Sorry, I turned to my phone.
Okay, and then you were talking about DDG. Okay, you know what? DDG looks scared. Maybe he's intimidating, but I don't know. Like DDG doesn't look scared, like he's about to get beat up. And
yeah.
DDG looks scared, like I'm concerned for Blueface. Like he looks like he's about to call somebody and be like, "We need help." Oh, and then he also looks confused as well. Like, I mean, if I was in the room with somebody and they were talking like this, I would be laughing, yes, because it's a little bit funny. Like
he's animated.
Yeah, he's so animated. And then a chick who would jump off the Eiffel Tower for him, and if she survives,
oh my gosh,
he'll marry her. Like, first of all, she won't survive.
Yeah, not the Eiffel Tower. No.
Not the Eiffel Tower. She won't. And why would you even want somebody?
Why would you want? He's being dramatic.
Why would you want somebody to attempt to lose? Like, that's a mental health issue right there. Why would anybody who wants to do that for him needs mental health? You need therapy. Like, you wanted to talk about why he likes Chrisean.
So yeah, so that sounds like a lot like what Chrisean is willing to do for him. Maybe not, but she's the closest person out of all of his girls that might do it. I guess is the way to put it, or do something.
My god!
So
she's a crash out, but I strongly doubt she's going to jump off the Eiffel Tower.
She's going to do something that he likes. But speaking of, she ends up coming to that same stream, and he makes her bark to get in.
Of course she would.
That was not
Lock the door, say woof woof. Say woof woof. Yeah. I'm gonna let you in when the dead homes off and I lock the door, say woof woof. Hear me? It's gonna bark like a golden retriever.
say, oh my God, you still here.
She knew that already, not her. Knew that already. Told her that already. Now I'm finna show my ass. This one already like, oh, you're not really telling the truth. Alright, watch this. I'm finna show you the truth. Dad, I'm gonna show you the truth, bitch. I'm not telling you. Alright, I'm finna show you.
That so she just barked to get in willingly. Like,
Okay, I mean, when I first heard it, I thought it was worse than that. Like, we seen In Living Color, he was like, bark like a dog, and she was like, he's like a big dog, and she was like, that was lightweight compared to what happened. That was on Coming to America. That was lightweight. She was like, like, okay.
mm-hmm.
Like, it seemed like he was just being difficult or whatever, and I could see that. It didn't seem as bad as they made it seem, and it probably turned into something bigger, but he continued to be animated, and he's apparently beefed up on something. I know that's not his normal everyday stuff. Something has him like amplified.
Yeah, he's doing a lot.
And it whatever has him amplified, I don't want any of it. You know, sometimes people have some like, oh, they got a drink. Like, what you drinking? They got you feeling like that. Whatever he drank, ate, popped, whatever, smoked, whatever. I don't want any of that because that's weird.
So what happened was when he first got out, he wanted to have all his kids together. So one of those includes the kid with Chrisean, which would be Junior. So they ended up getting together and going to an arcade.
Oh, you holding OG? Oh, you holding OG?
Oh, look at Junior.
Baby Jesus. He Porter now. He not Junior if he kept Malone. No, I don't like that. Junior. What about CJ? CJ?
Yeah, I like CJ.
So his baby mother saw that they were together, and she was not happy about it because her kids were there too.
Just PSA. I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way. Yeah.
They pulled up there to go get her kids because I guess she was the crackhead that she don't want around her kids.
What happened when she got there?
I'm guessing she just got her kids and Chrisean was going already. That wasn't recorded.
So she just said, I'm going because they're there. Oh, another little boring piece of a stupid story. Like, that she said, oh, I'm on my way there. I'm coming right now. And then what?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the fact that she said it, not that she was going to do something when she pulled up, but they was like, okay.
Did she go pick up her baby? Did she go there and have
She picked up her baby, but it's a thing because, she's like, nobody knew that she didn't want Chrisean around the kids and stuff, or Chrisean was even coming to that thing, but apparently Chrisean just keeps popping up everywhere, wherever Blueface is.
Oh, so she's just upset that Chrisean showing up.
Yeah,
but none of them
but they have a history. Like Chrisean put her hands on her and stuff, and she doesn't think. A lot of people don't think she's taking care of her own kid too well, so she don't want her kids, I guess, around that energy too.
So was Chrisean touching her kids?
Yeah.
The reason I said it because literally those are her kids. I mean, those are his. Chrisean's son has siblings, and those are his siblings.
Well, I guess another thing is not confirmed either because he's denied. He was been denying that that's his kid.
Well, he denied. He ain't denying it. That well, they had the party together. But
they are working on the DNA test by the way too. Though.
Okay.
So I guess this is during filmed of whatever reality show the parents and stuff have with the kids. This is Jaden's kid.
Alright, don't touch her. I'm telling you right now, don't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her. Right. You can't touch him. Alright, don't touch her. I'm telling you right now, don't touch her.
So I guess I don't know, maybe they think her hands are dirty or something. Like she just don't want her touching her kids, but I honestly could see why, because she doesn't have a good reputation. Remember she was digging her hands in the cake and stuff, and I just wouldn't think it's just okay to be it's not completely necessarily for all the kids. If all the kids need to be around like Junior, for Chrisean to be around and bothering everybody necessarily.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I agree with Carlos.
Yeah.
She should. I mean, maybe she has to tap her out the way, but she should be telling her not to touch. She shouldn't be allowed to touch a kid because Chrisean is again a crash out.
Yeah,
and she is insane. And of course, you don't want insane people getting too close to your children or grandchildren. So it definitely makes sense. But Blueface should, if he at any point he believes the kid is his, he should want his kids to all be together. Now, maybe Chrisean can be there and stay out the way.
Yeah, I think that's the main issue. She keeps trying to be in everybody's face.
Yeah. So Chrisean, if she wants to come and not get kicked out or not go to jail, she should just stay out the way. The problem is either you need therapy or you need jail or you just need to get out the way. Like, and it's just like, it's such a repetitive cycle of all of this drama and damage and all of this stuff. And the biggest victims are the children. These children did not ask to be there. They didn't ask for them as parents. And they continuously get affected by this.
I agree. So Carlos explained why she did that. I don't think she needs to explain herself though, but she did.
I didn't even, her dad asked her dad. Her dad tried to give her some Gatorade that he drank off of. No, I'm going to give her her own Gatorade. Now, if you want to do that when I'm not here, that's on you. But I don't let her drink after grown people either. I don't care who it is. I don't let her drink after grown people. Except for me, her grandma. You know what I'm saying? I got a clean bill of health. I don't be in the streets. I don't be talking to people too close. I keep people's distance. When you know what I'm saying, I know how the world works. But y'all, no, you can't touch Journey Pie. I'm so sorry. It would have been the same thing if somebody reached out and tried to pick up my baby, my other baby, Junie. Like if you would have tried to reach out and pick Junie up, it would have been the same energy. I'm gonna respect their parents' wishes when they're around me and provide a healthy environment for them as good as I possibly can. I didn't even, her dad asked her dad.
Blueface face, like I can't get over it.
Please. Who's dad?
What do you mean?
She said she wouldn't let his daughter drink after. She's the dad, right? So she's saying me as her grandmother, I wouldn't let her father give him something that he drink out of. She can only have something I drink out of.
Oh,
it makes no sense at all. Please.
I guess she's saying they dirty.
You ain't, please. I don't know. If you don't want them drinking after adults, you should be one of the adults that they don't drink after. Like,
yeah,
consistent.
True. I didn't even think about that.
Please, we don't know what her mouth been either. Please.
Yeah, she be saying stuff that don't be completely making sense to.
People don't think before they speak. Mm-hmm. Or they do, and that's what, and it makes perfect sense to them. Sorry.
I think that's the end of what's going on with her. Besides the fact that they were talking about, I thought that video, but they were talking about the DNA test for Junior, but they were talking about it in front of the baby boy, like that they have. So
a different baby boy.
Yeah, that's the girl. They have Jada has a girl and a boy,
and they were talking about DNA test in front of the older child.
Yeah. For Junior.
Nothing about this makes sense.
Yeah. So
nothing about this.
I'm guessing it's all for the reality show.
It must be all for the reality show, or I don't know. I don't know how to get. I'm sorry to all the children. Sorry you have to deal with this.
Yeah, poor children in the situation. They look like they entertained by it, but
I mean, children. They this is what they see regular. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's on the screen.
Oh my god. Why does he look like that? I am perturbed.
Which part? So much.
The whole situation is nuts. This just, I mean, okay. I'm happy Blueface got out of jail. You know, we don't want all these black men incarcerated. So okay, he's out. He looks like jail wasn't for him. Even though while he was in there, he didn't. You could tell jail wasn't for him because it made him even crazier. And then he came out a walking piece of, I don't even know, like graffiti.
Oh my gosh.
He came out looking like human graffiti. But the graffiti makes no sense.
Maybe he'll explain it one day.
Oh, please don't, because I'm afraid to find out what it actually meant. Yeah. Like maybe whatever guesses we have work better than what the actual issue is.
I agree.
Because based on the way he's acting, I don't think his logic about getting those is going to be any better than us thinking that maybe somebody paid him to do it. Maybe he was just trying to be scary or any of that. All that stuff. I can't see him specifically saying that this is all going to come together one day and this is what really happened. And the rest of us going, now it makes sense. No, it's never going to make sense.
Asking for what y'all asking for, and I'm finna give it to y'all. Okay? That just know that. Because at the end of the day, I'm changing my life. I've been good. Me and my son been straight. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was gonna be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Or find a grave to dig up.
Find a grave to dig up.
Like
that sounds like something she would say though.
Yeah, right. That sounds like
she'll be back pulling on him and barking at him and all that stuff. So,
I'm gonna just instead of making another video, I'm just speed past the rest of the stuff going on with her. So she before Blueface came home, she went on a show called Daddies, but then went back on the show. She was already on Daddies, but then she quit in the middle of her contract. And then she started to go off and have a mental breakdown, pretty much.
Oh Lord! I'm assuming she quit because she had a fight with her sister.
Yes, because she started to make what's the word?
Accusations.
Yeah.
Been getting away with, but it's not sliding, bro. I don't know what y'all got going on, or what y'all used to, or what y'all been getting away with, but it's not sliding, bro. This is a shout out to Zeus Network, bro. I know real Crips and I know real Bloods, bro. I don't care. And then they know who to try this shit with, bro. They didn't do this to Blueface. They didn't do this when I was on set with Blueface. That's why Blueface was always around, my nigga. Not because, he was really like protecting me too, but at the same time, he just like them too. Like, I don't trust nothing. I don't trust none of that for real. I really don't, bro. I really don't, bro. But I'm telling you, my nigga, like, Lenny Plummer, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out, bro.
So, Lenny Plummer is the owner of Zeus Network, which the show Baddies is on that she went on.
Well, who she was just crying and ecstatic about getting a job back with them. What are you gonna do with your life?
Yeah, people forgot that happened. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm calling you out, bro. If you want to sit down with my pastor Mike, my father, bro. For real, this is bigger than me, my nigga. And I feel like this attack was sent from the enemy, for real. And then it's like it's using people, places, and power. Like Lemmy got a lot of power to hurt me just because I'm being 100 on this live right now. So now I gotta call people that really love me and I know daggone well. No daggone well. For real. Lenny Plummer, you can sit down with my dad. Real stuff, bro. You can sit down with my dad, Lenny Plummer. Real, bro. His name is Pastor Mike Freeman, bro. You over here got $1 billion tearing down people. You got $1 billion tearing down people for your gain. And then when we speak up, you silence us with power. You're not silencing me, bro. I know Jesus Christ, bro.
I don't know. She's just so. I don't know what's the word.
I am sorry. Pastor Mike, whatever he is.
I don't think that's her real dad, but.
Oh, I was about to say, she's embarrassing him.
Yes, yeah.
In general. What did he do that makes her think she got set up?
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the text messages they got. So she was mad that because she quit the show and he still didn't give her money. She said she felt like she still should have got paid even though she didn't fulfill her contract, pretty much. So she
What's
said,
the setup part?
that she needed. So
He set her up to quit.
I guess she said, so she texted him and was like, what's up with my money? Then he was like, Chrisean, you were in the material breach of your contractual obligation. Accordingly, we are under no further obligation to provide any additional compensation or consideration of any kind. I strongly advise you to review the terms of your executed I can't read today. Executed agreement as it clearly outlines the consequences of such breach. This is the threat.
This is like something I'll be writing.
Yeah.
To people when they tell me about how they want to do something. Yeah. And I'm like trying to tell them why they can't. It'll come out like this.
But this is the threat in her head.
In her head, this is a threat.
Mm-hmm. So response to that was like, so you're not giving me no money? Even though she just quit the show knowing that.
Outlines the consequences of such breach and limitations to your entitlements. So, wait, did she get fired? Wait.
Yeah, well, okay. He's not even firing her. He's just saying he don't have to pay her.
Oh, he doesn't have to pay for her. Okay.
But she said, what's up with my money?
You're not giving me no money. I stayed and participated. Ooh. And
you itched on it.
I guess you, because the you is missing in the text.
Yeah.
And like she did it to herself. But that's what really happened. She did it herself. The least you can do is pay me.
That's how she feels after all of that.
Miss Rock. The very least you can do is refrain from sending frivolous or irrelevant messages merely because you have exhausted your financial resources. As previously stated, you are in material breach of your contractual obligations. And then
yeah, pretty much the same thing was said again.
On. Yeah. Multiple times. I don't know what happened. Oh, it says you breached the contract multiple times. I guess he breached the contract multiple times.
Like I don't.
This says you breached the contract.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing she's saying she breached the contract. So maybe there was something in the contract that
he breached the contract.
Yeah, so I'm saying there was something in the contract maybe that he wasn't supposed to get her sister to fight her. But I don't think that's what happened. I think her sister really was wanting to fight her. But I think that's probably what she's thinking in her head. That
it was the multiple times. She said
maybe it happened multiple times on the show too, or like something happened. Maybe she was trying. Oh, he tried to get her to fight somebody else before on the show. She said that's the thing. She said she wanted to go on baddies and not fight nobody, which is a fighting show. Right. But she wanted to come there and be the Christian person.
Okay.
Trying to lead everybody to right. But
so she said stop sending special paragraphs. Wait.
Not special.
What's the special paragraph when you told her she reached the contract?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I know the value. You know the value I bring to baddies. It goes against my walk with God. I genuinely couldn't keep going through what you and your team did to me. Yo, I mean, again, people are just saying whatever comes in their mind and forgetting how excited they were a few months ago about getting back on baddies and getting the opportunity and all of this. Oh my God.
The next part is diabolical.
I actually need the money.
Bro.
You gonna make whatever you owe me 20 times back. Please, can I please have my money? I need it. You breached the contracts. Whoop-de-doo. Not whoop-de-doo. Oh my gosh. Like, yes, whoop-de-doo. You breached the contract. Like,
it was a very
breaching a contract is something to be very concerned about. Yes, like, you should be like, oh, you breached the contract. Da, 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 da. Like, yes, what do you mean? Oh my goodness.
Is it anymore? Oh my gosh. So yeah, she is tripping.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I just don't understand. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know why this is entertaining. I already know I'm not entertaining my bets. Mm-hmm. I will tell you that right now. I understand that other people are entertained by bets. Mm-hmm. I'd rather watch Clarissa Shields fight over a real boxing match.
Understandable.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Mess, that debauchery. But I do get that the show is popular and yes, it makes money and all that mess. But I will tell you right now, Chrisean, you being a Christian is not what's going to make that show money.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's delusional. That's delusion. You are delusional if you think you're going to come over there and be like, I'm holier than thou and I don't fight anymore. And what? I don't know what she did to breach the contract, but whatever she did to breach,
she left in the middle of filming, and she said they were keeping her ID and stuff, but she abruptly left, knowing that they had her ID and got on the plane.
Well, they got her ID. I mean, what? I don't understand.
Don't ask me why they held IDs, but that's what they did on the show apparently.
Okay, so but she left her ID.
Yeah, she left her ID and left everything and breached her contract by not fulfilling the season of the show.
She technically walked off her job.
Yes.
Right? And when you walk off a job, there is no legal obligation for them to hire you back. However, I don't know her contract, but if you had a job and you worked at Walgreens, even if you walked off the job, they still got to pay you for the work you did do. So maybe that's what she's trying to refer to. Well, for the time that I've been there, but I think it's a little different. Like when it comes to contractual agreements, if the agreement is you have to work from this day until this day, otherwise I don't pay you anything, I think then you have to go by the contract.
You know, I think it was multiple payments. I think she got her first payment, but she didn't do the second thing they wanted. She didn't get the next payment because he even said in the text messages that it's not my fault. You spent all your money already. It sounds like that he gave her already.
And then they might be paying forward instead of backwards. They might, instead of, like, you know, you get a job again in Walgreens. Yeah. You work first and then they pay you. This may be a situation where they pay you to show up to come to work and then you work and then they pay you again because they want you to come back and they pay you again so you can come back and do more. Yeah. So if that's the case and she's already paid and she decided I'm not doing anymore, then he's decided I'm not paying you anymore. That's perfectly normal.
So that makes sense. I'm sure he wasn't paying her no little amount because she has a clouded name to come on the show. So he probably was getting like $100K or more to come on the show.
Pull up the contract so we can further investigate this. We will take it to royal court.
Yes.
Pull up the contracts. Let's investigate this and see whether he owes her. Does Lemmy owe Chrisean money or not?
Okay. Oh, we never got into the actual threats though. That's the last part. Okay. Threats was like you effed up now. Well, she don't
have the first though.
Yeah, you effed up first though. You got over it. It's just the fact that you have a chance to make it right. You decided not to. Then you playing like you allowed to. What? I don't know what that means. She said, "Mark my words, you are finished." So he took that as a threat. I gave you a chance to make it right.
No, this is her, isn't it?
That's her.
Oh, okay, yeah. It says, "Then you playing like you allowed to do that."
Yeah. So it's like, Miss Rock, you truly need to seek God and rediscover His presence within you. The way you are representing Him is deeply misguided. Making threats as though you possess divine authority is not only delusional, but also spiritually dangerous. I'm not sure whether your behavior stems from a substance struggle, but either way, your words and actions are only
you skipped over deeper mental and emotional struggles.
Okay.
That part is important.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, I'm not sure whether your behavior stems from substance use or deeper mental and emotional struggles. But either way, your words and actions are only worsening your situation. I genuinely pray for your healing, clarity, and peace for you, your family, and your overall well-being. That was that mean.
Okay. He at least tried.
Yes, but it sounds like the relationship between them is over. It says Miss Rock has received multiple payments from Zeus Network for our participation on Baddies USA, so she did get paid at some point.
Up to the point at which she voluntarily abandoned production and materially breached her agreement. As such, Zeus Network is under no further obligation to provide additional compensation to an individual who failed to fulfill her contractual obligations and is in clear breach of the terms and conditions set forth in her agreement.
Well, sounds like you want to get paid for something you ain't doing it.
They go one of those special paragraphs.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna make her crash out. She don't like when people talk good.
she don't like when people speak using terminology that makes sense.
Yeah,
she doesn't like things to make sense. She likes it to be confrontational and sound crazy. She like people to go like, "Yes, you did. No, I didn't." Or "Yes, you is. No, I ain't." That's the type of stuff she likes to hear. Yes. But when it's clear, concise, to the point, and it makes too much sense, and it says she's wrong, that's a special paragraph.
Yeah, special paragraph is crazy.
That's what she doesn't want to hear.
Oh, that's the end of that situation.
Yeah. Okay. That is where we are with that. I said too much about mental health today, and mental health is written all over this whole situation, all over the place. All right, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Well, we got all the information out for the most part of what's been going on.
That's good. We can close out this topic and move on.
for watching Royally Speaking.
Thank you.